So this is my book. It's called You Are Born Wealthy. Born Wealthy. That's my book. In my book here, I don't know which chapter, I talk about the psychology of money. It's chapter 7. Chapter 7, I talk about the psychology of money. But what I wanted us to talk about is a chapter called Kaizen. Kaizen is chapter 5 of this book. Kaizen is a Japanese word for constant and never-ending improvement. And when they started using this term Kaizen was regarding the corporate world of Japan. By the way, Japan is the most advanced country. But due to historical reasons, we are not supposed to know that. And rather, it doesn't show off its mightiness. It doesn't show off its mightiness. So you think China is the most intelligent. You think those other countries that you know, but Japan is number one in technology, in things. But due to historical reasons, if you are interested in reading the history of Japan and why it takes a back seat, there's a reason why it takes a back seat. But even then, Kaizen was started as a strategy for developing their businesses. There's a lady called Carol Dweck. She's written a book, The Mindset. And it has been found out the difference between people who are successful and those who are successful and those who are not successful is their mindset. Mindset is how you think, or rather your consciousness. Yeah? So there are two mindsets. There's a fixed mindset and there's a growth mindset. A fixed mindset doesn't change. A growth mindset changes. A fixed mindset leads to hiding your flaws, leads to hiding your negative side, doing only things that you are naturally good at, feeling defined by failures, being unwilling to improve your relationships, not testing new things, and discouragement should things fail to go as planned. Yeah, that's a fixed mindset. A growth mindset, they see flaws and problems as opportunities to improve. They see problems as opportunities to improve, not as opportunities to give up. They see failure as temporary setback, not permanent. The growth mindset therefore leads to greater personal success, improvement of self-esteem and self-confidence, better relationships, constant learning, avoiding perfectionism, and becoming the best version of yourself. Basically, mtu mwenye akona fixed mindset, they are not trying new things. They're not trying new things. They are ashamed of themselves. They let society define them, you know. They're defined by things outside themselves. And if those things that society expects of them are not happening in their lives, they feel bad and they want to give up. Yeah? And they want to give up. And they don't want to test new things because they are not sure. They're not sure of themselves. They've not developed themselves to know that they can trust themselves. You see? So they are fearing failure. Yet failure is a good thing for those who want to succeed because it's life showing you it is showing you one way of how not to do things. You know? So you try another one. But people with a fixed mindset, they give up after one failure. Yeah? Whilst you find the people with a growth mindset, they believe you can always grow. They have confidence. They see their flaws and problems as opportunities to improve. Yeah? So if you want to know more, you can order this book. You can go buy it at Amazon. I think it's $3.99. But if you're in Kenya and you need it, let me know. In chapter 1 of this book of mine, it's called Recognize Your Purpose. And on page 19, I talk about vision statement, your vision statement. And in page 22, I talk about vision statement. And on page 24, I talk about the vision board. Yes, so you need to have that. But I wanted you to understand what it is before I tell you how you will find it in this book of mine. You see, if you don't have a personal development plan, chances are you are leading your life according to how society is. The society is dictating your life. It is not you deciding where you want to go. It's society deciding. If you're those people who the society is deciding where you're gonna go, then you can be rest assured that you will be working for the rest of your life. I love watching Britain's Got Talent and America's Got Talent on YouTube. As a result, I have discovered there are two kinds of people. There are those who have invested a lot of time, energy, and money in nurturing their talent into a skill that can serve humanity. And there are those who present their raw talent. The results from these two people differ immensely. It is amazing the kind of things human beings can do when they invest in their talents. My conclusion is that when one spends time in nurturing their talent into a skill that serves humanity, the universe is happy and it responds by enabling them to do extraordinary things. I should amend that bit, or rather change that bit and say the universe is happy and pays them for it. That's what it should have read. Yeah? That's what it should have read. So that's how you monetize your talent. The answer to your question is how you monetize your talent. Invest in your talent such that it turns into a skill that serves humanity. That is from this book. Yeah? From this book by Irene Marley, which you can get by sending me a message on 0704714041, or you can buy it on Amazon. I have written it in this book. The answer to that question, how you discover your talent, is what is that comes easily to you? What is that comes easily to you? Yeah? Most people think, even I've written in this book, most people think that there are only two talents in this country. Singing and dancing. My friend, there are as many talents in this world as there are people. Okay? What is it that when doing, you lose track of time and are numb to hunger? That means ata ujui you have not eaten. You've been doing it and doing it and doing it, and then una realize, guy, ni saa 10, hata sijakula lunch. Unaona? That's how you find your talent. It's covered in this book. That's what personal development is all about.